So I'm so tired. Whenever I get less than eight hours of sleep, I'm so tired, and I don't know why. I wish I could be one of those people that are like, I only get 6 hours of sleep every night, and I'm like refreshed. But Thursday is the only day of the week that I have class, and it's at 10:30, so it's not even like it's that early. So yeah, it's like almost 8 o'clock. I'll leave at around 9:30. Um, I like to take my time getting ready in the morning, like especially eating. I'm a slow eater. I just enjoy sitting down and eating and watching my shows or scrolling on my phone at the same time. Probably one of my favorite parts of the day because then I can go on my phone without feeling guilty because I'm like, oh, like I'm eating my food at the same time, so I'm like multitasking. But yeah, I literally did not go to this is my fourth class of the semester, and I did not go to the first two because I thought that the class started at 2:30 during the first week. It actually started at 10:30, and during the second week I had my orientation for my new job. During my second class I was like, whatever, and I was like, oh, I'll just do the readings. I have not finished the readings yet, as you guys know. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready. So I spent last night talking to my friend on FaceTime for 2 hours, and it just took me back to those days in high school, or those nights in high school, I should say, where I would literally stay up until like around 1 to 4 in the morning, just being on FaceTime with my friends, and it was good times. Brought me back some nostalgia. So this is my outfit for today. It's literally all blue, and then I'm gonna wear my Converse with it. Foam blue, this blue, this blue. Only thing that's not blue is my hair. I do kind of want to dye it blue soon. Also, I cannot seem to find Avocado anywhere, which is why we need to get a cage for him. I'm pretty sure it's a guy, but I'm gonna go confirm because apparently like the nose area, if it's pink, it's a guy. If it's blue, it's a girl. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I can't find him anywhere, so I don't know where he went. Pray that I find him. I got home from class, found Avocado. She's a girl, so we're not gonna misgender her anymore. And basically class, like, I don't get how people make friends in their like classes. I literally, like, I talk to people. Do I have anything in common with them? I have no idea, because you don't necessarily always like mesh well with people just because they're in the same classes or like same major as you, right? So yeah, it's kind of boring in that sense. I don't really like have any friends in it, but it's alright. I only have like 5 more lectures anyway. I know my armpits aren't shaved. I don't care. Yeah. There's only 5 more lectures left, but the people in my class are pretty cool. When I was coming back home, for some reason I got really like scared of everyone around me, especially at the station, because there's just so many people. So I was like just like rushing to like get on the train, and then this one like Asian lady stopped me and she's like, hey, do you know where like this place is? I genuinely didn't know. I was like, sorry, I don't know, and I was just trying to leave. And then when I was like looking back on it, I was like, I could have just helped her. I could have like Googled where it was, but then like I don't know, it's also that aspect of like, I don't know, like she is a human trafficker, like she could have been part of like a plot. But I also don't want to have like such little faith in humanity and just like help. Maybe maybe that woman had to go ask like other people, and like I didn't know. So yeah, that's what my anxiety and my overthinking does. I can't even like interact with someone. Like, yeah, there's safety, but like I just want to like help people out and like not be awkward about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some yoga now. Maybe I'll do some leg workouts, and then I think I'm gonna take a walk with my friend later and her dog. I just got up, don't judge me. I just woke up thinking about how stressed I'm gonna be next week. And I always do this to myself. I always not overplan. overdo it with myself. Actually, not always. Like this 1 week. Like there'll maybe be like one week every month or every couple of months where I'm like really jam-packed. So yeah. And what's so funny is that I'm like making all these like I'm making all these commitments and I'm not even like done my homework readings or anything like that, which again, I'm always trying to get done. Yeah, so next week I literally do not have a day where I'm gonna be just staying at home. Actually, today until next Sunday at the very least. So for 10 days I'm gonna be going out every single day. And you know what? That's a good thing. It's a good thing to be like going out and like being busy and like doing stuff, but if I just wasn't taking this course, then I would be fine. But you know what? I always make myself stressed out over things. I don't know why I'm holding this pen, but we'll just pretend it's my pointer or something. Like, if I don't have readings to do, if I don't, okay, like, number one is like homework, right? Stop. Number one is like homework. I'm like, oh, I just have to get homework done. If that's not there, number two is like, oh, I have to like exercise or stuff. If I get that done, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to like do my chores or stuff. And then after that, if that one's done, I have to be like, oh my gosh, I have to call my friends back home. I have to call my family back home. And you know what? It's good to always have something in my mind. Let me just prop this down because I don't want to keep holding it. It's always good to have something to be doing or to give yourself something to always do to be productive. But then what I do is I overwhelm myself and then I just end up procrastinating because I don't want to go into the thing of overwhelming myself. Oh my gosh, you can see my bra. Whatever, you've seen a bra before. Is that a bra? It is. Yeah. So for the next 10 days, I'm gonna be busting busy. And I'm trying to get my nails done too, so I don't know how I'm gonna fit that into my schedule, getting my nails done. Probably Monday. Yeah. Or even tomorrow too. I have some time tomorrow. But my physical health has been lacking. I have not been exercising. Like, I'll exercise like properly maybe because I go to my dance classes, so that counts as like twice a week. And then like other than that, I'll exercise maybe another 2 times a week. So it's like 4 times a week, which is not bad, but like again, in my mind, I'm a person that likes to keep lists and schedules. I'm like, okay, every single day I have to like do something. It's either going to dance classes, so that takes up 2 days of the week. I'm either going to stay home and stretch, which is like the easiest. Go to the gym, either legs days, arm days, or abs days, and then like go on a walk or like play a sport or go hiking or some sort of activity. So that's supposed to be all 7 days of the week, right? What's so tough for me is I don't have a car to just go to the gym that's like right there. It's a 30-minute walk, so it's like an extra hour if I have to walk there and back. But if I have a car, it's like a minute drive. So hopefully this car that I'm supposed to get gets fixed and then I can start being healthy again. And I know I can do it at home, but I just don't feel motivated when I'm at home. When I'm at the gym, it's just so much easier, even though I do get like anxious as I'm there. My posture was so bad, I was like, let me drain it. Even though I am anxious when I'm there, at least I'm like, okay, let's just go do a machine. Let's just go do this or that. I don't have a trainer either, so I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I go by myself. And I know I can just teach myself or I can ask someone else for help, but some people, they're kind of judgmental, especially the guys. Bro, an all-girls gym would be great. All-girls community gym, because for some reason women have to find a business or I don't know what the name was, like a commercial gym that's not owned by the city if they want to feel safe in their own space. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, that's my little rant. Usually when I'm like out of the house, I don't walk or I don't talk to myself as much because like I'm # living my life. So probably will not be on my talking to my camera as much for the next 10 days, but we shall see. So I just came back from work and I'm keeping my makeup on just to show you. I actually do look good sometimes, but anyways, my shift today was actually pretty good. Like, one thing that I'm learning is that if I have anxiety, if I just let myself feel my emotions instead of suppressing it or acting like it's not there, it actually passes. You know, the feelings go away, and then I don't end up feeling like doo-doo afterwards. Sometimes when I first moved here, when I would come home from work, I would just feel so drained, not just in my feet, you know, because I'm walking around, but in my heart. My heart literally felt heavy. It's probably like a weird thing to say, but, or like a corny thing, but yeah, my heart did feel heavy. But I'm learning that, like, one thing important that I learned is that I'm like, instead of telling myself, oh, like, oh, you shouldn't feel this, you shouldn't feel that, just telling myself, like, it's okay to feel what you feel, you know, let yourself feel it, let yourself go through it, and the feelings actually go quicker than if you were to try to suppress it. Then they linger longer and everything like that, but it just goes fast. And it also is true in fact of your body language, because like before I was like, oh, like I have to like not move my face because then like there's gonna be tension in my jaw, whatever. If I just let myself make like weird facial expressions depending on how I feel, being like okay, the face I kept making today was like just like letting my face do its thing. I'm like, that's what your face is for, to show expression, to show muscles. Yeah, even my like manager today was like, you look sad all the time, you should smile more. Whoa, thinking about that makes it sound like flipping, like when an old man says it to you on the street, it's like, why are you telling me to smile? Yeah, okay, this is my face, like, I don't look sad. What the heck? I will smile when I speak to you because my Capricorn is a rising, so I look very serious up front, or very like, I don't like talking to people. When you start communicating with me, that's when my Gemini Mercury comes out. Gemini Sun, okay? I'm exposing my whole birth chart right now. But anyways, yeah, there are some parts that made me feel pretty cringy throughout my day. Like I was holding like a tray and I was trying to grab things, and the flipping dishes fell on this one man. Not like completely, but like a little bit. And I'm like, sorry, but nothing fell on you. And I just ran away. Yeah. Honestly, I would not want to be in like the restaurant industry if it wasn't for the tips. Like I would definitely choose something else. It's way too much stress, way too much walking and stuff. But make good tips. I'm not making good tips right now because I'm not a server, but hopefully I do. You know, I think I'd be a good server. I'm good with talking to people. I have my stutter, but people can still understand what I'm saying, right? Keep your ears open, fellas. OMG, I would not want to work like where people are drunk though, because there's one table and they're literally drunk and I did not know what they're saying. I was like, I don't even want to deal with you. Bye. You know, I don't know how people do that because I cannot. But yeah, I just wanted to say that some days are good, some days are bad, but today was a pretty decent day in my books.